Headed by the regional governor, the committee began the tour at the Lamen Wayokoto wetlands before heading to a youth-based matching grant in Brikama and Bintang, Fonyi Bintang Karanai district, where the project supported gender action learning systems and the adult literacy center, among other schemes. The monitoring visit is an important opportunity for members of the steering committee to understand the level of Roots project implementation in intervention villages within the West Coast region and get first-hand information on the project's impact on beneficiaries. Speaking at the site, Governor Yusupha Bojang said lots of good works have been done across the West Coast by the Roots project to empower communities.
This is all that the President of the Republic, His Excellency Adama Barrow, keep advocating for. We have seen a complete revolution. If you see that Lamen area today, for the women to be able to do the rice fields there where water used to actually wipe up everything. And then through the Roots intervention, we are able today to have all year round farming in that area.
The regional Roots coordinator, Kadi Bojang Seidi, said the tour is particularly observing growth and value addition to beneficiary production lines.
This monitoring is to have first-hand information about what Roots is doing in the region. For the regional standing committee members to know what Roots is doing, whether what we are reporting is what is happening at grassroots level.
In Lamen Wayoto, Roots rehabilitated 550 meters of the coastland and dike that divided the area into two wetlands areas, making the site inaccessible to farmers. Beneficiaries in Lamen Wayoto informed the delegation that lessons learned from the project are yielding great results. Musa Senghor and Jenaba Sonko also outlined some of the challenges they are still facing, including access to vegetable seeds, among others. The Regional Agriculture Director, Mustafa Drame, expressed delight for the community's strong commitment to food production.
From their testimonies, that what they have received from Roots have definitely helped them increase their production and productivity. Yes, they have raised also for some challenges, particularly access to some of the important inputs like fertilizer and the seeds. So I'm sure the project also is working on that because they are working with their marketing federations.
A beneficiary of the youth-based matching grant, Yusupha Bojang in Brikama, who received a grinding machine, milling machine, freezer and refrigerator and 5 burner gas stove, among others, from Roots project, is making significant impact for people of the area.
But Alhamdulillah, I am lucky to be selected. After the selection, we were called to the handing over of our equipment. But before that, we were to pay 10%. 10% of the grant was going to be paid by us, and the 90% was going to be paid by Roots.
Looking at Ami today, she's so empowered, having 5 employees. It would have been better if the project would go that far to be able to set you up completely, either with that 10% that you are going to put there and they go an extra, just to make sure that is also part of the business plan. Because I know they went strictly with your business plan without factoring in the electrical part of it.
Boris Sise, who spoke on behalf of the beneficiaries of the Gender Action Learning Systems and Adult Literacy and Numeracy Center, described the Gender Action Learning System introduced by Roots in West Coast as an important scheme for women, noting the improvement of bookkeeping and financial management. The Roots project seeks to increase agricultural productivity and access to markets for enhanced food security, nutrition, and resilience of family farms and farmers' organizations. This engagement avails committee members an opportunity to examine the progress of works and interact with beneficiaries on approaches to fully implement the project. Yusupha Bojang, GRTS West Coast Region.